Evidence abounds on every hand that an effective policing system would crack the most untoward crime in our society. The cheering news came in that the Nigeria police arrested the alleged mastermind of the attack on the Abuja-Kaduna train, where some passengers were killed in March 2022, if you remember. The mastermind was identified as a certain Ibrahim Abdullahi, also known notoriously as ominous moniker, or is it Mande? So where do we go from here? But first, let's share the story by TVC News' Lupa Asom with you. Let's go there.
First Public Relations Officer Olumuyiwa Adejobi joins the Kaduna Command as they parade suspects arrested in the state from January to April this year. Over 200 suspects are presented, with a significant number of them apprehended in communities along the Kaduna-Abuja route. Most of them are under 30 years old. Among them is Mande, the mastermind behind the 2022 train attack, along with 2 other accomplices.
On the Abuja-Kaduna train of March 28, these 3 were involved in the attack. They took part in the operations, launched attack on the train, killed some innocent Nigerians. We were able to arrest these 3.
Weapon fabricators and gun runners were also arrested, and the police promised to intensify operations to clamp down on their activities.
We are beaming our torchlights on some of these agents who fabricate, who procure, who transport arms and ammunition to them in their various camps. And this is one of them. Imagine where 60 rounds of AK-47 ammunition land.
Where did you learn it?
I didn't learn it. It's a gift. I'm doing it that time because of attack. Kagoro, Kafanchan, that time, the attacker used to come in the night. There's no any soldier, nothing. So we are doing it to give the vigilante group.
The first PRO revealed that the IGP, Kayode Egbetokun, has procured air assets, and the police are set to begin nationwide night area surveillance.
We commence night patrol as well. We are hoping to have choppers in all the 6 geopolitical zones. If we cannot have in every state, well, we are hopeful to have in the 6 geopolitical zones, so that when we have day patrol, we can as well have night patrol to assist all the operations.
The police appeals to citizens to continue to cooperate with them as they escalate efforts to rid the nation of dissidents and criminals. Lupe Asom, TVC News, Kaduna.
Yeah, welcome back. Dr. Yes, so the alleged criminals are in the net. So where do we go from here?
Well, where we need to go from here, as a lot of people have been saying, is to ensure that these attacks don't even happen at all. Because a lot of times when they happen in Nigeria, it takes us years to get those who are involved, if we ever get them. Number 2, it takes us years to prosecute those courts. And most times, at some stage, Nigerians lose interest in following up the case.
Nigerians would lose interest essentially because we hardly punish bad behavior.
Yes, that's what happens. Now we've heard that this guy has been caught. Some were caught before. Nothing is hard. It's like what they call cold case. It just goes down. I'm happy this is happening, and we must commend all security agencies for what they have done. DSS, Department of State Services, police, you know, all of them, NIA, DIA, they've done fantastically well on this Kaduna-Abuja train attack. But we need to see more. And like we've always insisted, what we should do is more of prevention. Because bringing about 3 persons to show us now for their involvement will not make up for the deaths we've had will not make up for the psychological trauma the families went through in over 1 year of holding those hostages. It won't. But now that we even have these guys, we want to see justice. How long will it take? There is a case in court now. A publisher who is held for allegedly being the go-between between the bandits and families. What will happen? That case has been in court for God knows when. We want things to happen fast. It's not just enough to arrest. Let's see justice served. And let's see more of prevention than looking for the criminals.
Yeah.
And that is what a lot of Nigerians are interested in. Let's see that.
Even Abasu reconcile what he has just said with the fact that when you create a doubt in the mind of the judge regarding a suspect, the matter is determined in his stead.
Yeah, in his favor.
And that is very unfortunate because, you see, I totally agree with what he said. You know, I know that, see, Nigerian police, if they want to work, they can work.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give it to them.
The police can roll with the punches and they can deliver. But, you know, the problem, for me, I feel that maybe the way we are just, we have become so weary of the slow process of our judicial system. Probably the police too are having the same experience because...
Yeah, but you are told everywhere on the planet that the wheel of justice will grind slowly.
Yeah, but
surely.
I think when they say grind slowly, they should look for another word for what is obtainable in Nigeria. Because some very simple cases that...
Do you like pussyfooting? Okay.
Some very simple cases that the evidence are all there. It's almost like this person, this case is, you know, done and dusted, and then you begin to drag and drag. At the end of the day, people get tired of following up on what is going on, and then, you know, Nigeria, things are always happening. Things are always popping up, so you get distracted.
And theories are always being spun.
Exactly, all over the place. So the bottom line here is, the government needs to look at that sector and see what they can do. And in as much as it is fair that justice is not, you know, served in a hurry, because you have to really be sure that whatever you're going to, whatever you're going to pronounce upon this alleged criminal is fair and is commensurate. And also, I read something about this story, and I saw a portion where the police said that efforts underway to identify his sponsors and supplier of weapons.
Okay.
This is not the first time. As anybody, or as police at any point in time, brought forward a supplier of all of these weapons, we just get to read them. They tell us what they're about to do. I just hope
you are not begging the question, because you just said if the police won't work, wants to work.
You know, sometimes when you're talking about Nigeria and Nigerian police and all of that, you hear yourself sounding like a broken record, because this is the situation we have on ground. How do we mop up the proliferation of arms in the country? Everywhere you go to, people, if some years back, AK-47 was like a big deal.
Yeah.
Now, everywhere you go to, everyone can handle it.
Doctor, I'm sure she knows that AK-47 has a senior brother. They call it AK-49.
AK-49,
they have all that in the arsenal.
Yes. So what is the government doing about this? Because it is scary. If they had shown the face of that guy, he's a very young person.
Oh, he is.
And he has his...
Most of them are about 30,
yes.
that report said.
And even younger.
They look very well fed.
Because
money day now.
Money day now, they know what they are making. And for this guy's story, they recalled the Greenfield University abduction in 2021.
Yeah.
He was a major perpetrator. So this is a young man that has found it very comfortable to perpetrate crime. So I just hope that the needful will be done anyway.
All right. Yeah, Doctor?
Yeah, for me, like you said, I think we need our police to firm up investigations before we push people's faces into the camera. You see, it is very easy for us here to begin to say, see, we need to start comparing our system to that of the United States of America, for instance. We've had people, Nigerians thought are criminals. They've always gotten away here. Some of them won't even try to travel out of the country. When you look at the case of Hush Puppy, it's a good one for us. He's always been here with us.